Hey everybody, Matt from EpicOutdoorMedia. Just spent last weekend over by Just Encase building a custom deck box for the boat. What we're doing now here tonight is loading everything up and getting ready for a trip to Lake of the Woods here to do some musky fishing, slinging some big baits, maybe some small baits. We'll see what the fish want to eat. We're headed up here on Monday, Labor Day. Myself, Andy, and Justin, the Fuzz, to go try to stick a couple more 50-inch fish. But what we're doing here tonight is just packing everything up. Bob Schmidt from Just Encase kind of hooked us up a little bit. He got us that custom deck box. So here tonight we're in the EpicOutdoorMedia garage and loading everything up. Just trying to get all our baits packed away and get stuff ready for the trip. He's got one box that's pretty cool too. What it is it's interchangeable, so you can store bucktails in it, you can store bulldogs in it, and what I'm going to do here tonight is kind of show you how that box works. We're going to load it up full of bucktails, see how many we can get in there, and now I'm going to change my mind, I want to put some bulldogs in it, just to kind of see what I can fit in there. So here we go. Alright, so we're in the boat. Here's our custom deck box that Bob made for us. All made out of polycarb, yeah, it's super strong. Stand on this thing, he ain't gonna hurt it. It's white polycarb though to match the boat, which is a little bit different than the rest of the boxes. Still non-slip top on it yet, so you're not sliding around as it gets wet or anything. This is actually one of the insert boxes that goes in there. We'll jump over to this side. We've got one of those insert boxes in there ready. All just full of bucktails, ready to go for Lake of the Woods here. This side we've got empty yet, because this insert will actually pop right down in there and fill it up. But like I was talking about here now, one of his standard boxes, 24, 16, 14 I believe, with a non-slip top on it. He's going to yell at me if I get that size wrong. But what he's done here is he's got angle dividers in here. You can kind of see this if I get from the side, to hang your bucktails, just like this box over here was, hanging those bucktails off that top knot. Instead of hanging them upside down. So what we're going to do is I'm going to change my mind a little bit, throw some baits in this box here, try to get this one rigged up. So I got bulldogs over here, I got more baits here, baits back on the wall here that I want to try to get all stocked up for the trip that we're headed up for here on Monday. So I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. You think that's enough baits? Nah. All girls all over the world. Original man, stuff man, on your case, man. I love how all girls are move them body. And when you move your body, want to move it nice and sweet and sexy. Alright, woman, you're cute. How you doing? Original cute body. You want me, man? There we go, done. Tactile bucktails. As you can see, she is loaded up. We've got bucktails all over the place. We got a few holes where we could probably pack a few more in there yet. But again, that's that bucktail hanging off that top knot. Instead of hanging the upside down, you just hang it off the knot and the angled polycarb here. Now, like every musky angler does, let's rearrange baits one more time. Move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. Oh, it's done finally. Alright, we put the bucktails in the box. Now we took the bucktails out of the box. Now let's load the box full of rubber. Move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to. Alright, so we just got that box full of bulldogs, Medusas, tubes, basically all your rubber baits. Here, take a look at this now. What we did is we spaced those dividers out a little bit wider. As you can see, this box isn't even full. We got a whole nother row yet there in the back, but really shows how many bulldogs you can fit in here now. I suggest if anybody's looking for a box, tackle box of any kind for musky fishing, whether you're trying to fit, crankbaits, bucktails, bulldogs, rubber baits, whatever you're trying to throw, topwater, jerk baits, talk to Bob Schmidt. He's got a box that'll fit your need. From the custom deck boxes to the smaller boxes, smaller deck boxes that are standard, to a pedestal box, which we got up there in the front. to, you know, basically anything you're looking for, Bob can build it for you. Check it out, justencase.com, Just Encase on Facebook. Email Bob Schmidt, call Bob Schmidt, and fill them up with orders.